up, Buddy Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kagurabachi chapter 34. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel. And in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored. And we ain't sponsored by Shueisha, and we ain't sponsored by Manga Plus, and we ain't sponsored by Viz. Considering how much we promote Manga Plus on this channel, it's kind of surprising, right? But if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Willow Papaki, who's somewhere around here, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one, feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, well, it is basically an all-or-nothing gamble right now for the Sazanami family. It really is, and boy, do they pull the trump card for real. But let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us this week. The Sazanami family mourns. Springtime, an 8-year-old Hakuri attends the funeral for his grandfather, Sora Sazanami, 10th patriarch of the Sazanami clan, and this chapter is titled Duty. You must be tired, Father. Yes, funerals are exhausting. We can't see Grandpa anymore? You can't. That's what it means to die. Father, Grandfather fulfilled his duty. From now on, the role Grandfather devoted his life to fulfilling is up to us to uphold. I have inherited his power. Special power our first patriarch birth. First patriarch? The first head of the Sazanami clan. He was a brilliant innovator possessing sorcery that governed space. Roughly 200 years ago, he created the space we call the storehouse. Now, this is what I find fascinating. I like this lore. He set into motion the Sazanami dynasty as a family of merchants. That power of the storehouse has been passed down from patriarch to patriarch. Your grandfather protected it and passed it on to me. And one day, I'll pass it on to one of you. Does that mask come with it? Yes, this is the symbol of the storehouse's guardian, the Sazanami patriarch. Ooh, okay. So that mask is the key. Normally, people can't pass down sorcery. It's only possible because of the strong bond we have. Bond? Blood, right? You're clever, Temri, but blood alone is a cold, lonely connection. Hey, now, don't you love me? We love you. Of course we do. Well, that's good. As it so happens, I love you too. Because we have that bond, we can never truly be separated. Grandfather is watching down on us from afar too. Aww. Now back to present day. Like, this is just really eerie. But man, I still don't know how to feel about the Sazanami character designs, man. They look so generic. I can't help but think of like Demon Slayer. It's wild, but I'll handle this. I'll kill you. I get it now. There's no going back. You completely lost it ever since that woman ensnared you. Chihiro, hurry up and go. That's crazy. Even with Soya badly injured. Hakuri can't. Please. You said it yourself. We have to get moving. It's for the best. Dude, if Hakuri dies, I will not be mad. I will be sad, but I will not be mad. Like, as I've been saying for the past few weeks, I want Chihiro to experience that loss, have that snap that Aruma had or Aruma has had, because he's had it a few times, in Jujiki no Rokunin. I want to see it. I need to see it. What's going on? Akari wasn't like this before. Has he had a breakthrough? And I have to do this. I have to put my life on the line to sell this once and for all. Here we go. A spirit energy reaction specific to an enchanted blade. He got a hold of something just now. Well, no shit, Shiba! Or why I say Shiba? Why I say Shiba instead of Shiba? God damn it. I'm tired. Woo! Don't touch me! Woo! He didn't teleport, so there's a limit. If we can overwhelm him, their speed and strength are getting insane. Use these. Swords. All right. I feel like I've seen this before. But where? The Akotsu! And it's not just Akotsu. I know I've seen this and not just in Jujutsu Kaisen. I've seen this elsewhere too. But where? Where have I seen this? God, it's gonna drive me nuts. But I know I've seen this like more than once. And it's not just Jujutsu Kaisen. Yui, ooh, what? How's my timing? Perfect? No. What about Cloud Gouger? Can you still use it? After that Yui, I could do a full-on May 1.7 times. Okay, that doesn't sound good, but I'll use it carefully. How's he wielding the power of an enchanted blade? He was holding some kind of stone. The Datensenki. That's why we've been helping the Sazanami clan so often lately. Then why do you have Cloud Gouger? It's the only usable sacred blade. That's why he wants to use the Datensenki and Char to create a new weapon. I can't stop mulling over all the possibilities, but there's one thing I can't say. The enchanted blades are the only way to completely control the Datensenki. Otherwise, using it probably leads to death. You're Temri, right? I've heard about you from Akuri. Don't you realize what side effects that weapon? I know. I have to fulfill my duty. Yeah, fucker. But this family is evil. What you guys are doing is wrong. You can't force your... Like, didn't he learn this already? You can't force your values onto people. That was true for me too. I just wanted my beloved father to say it was amazing. Yeah, now he's learning. That weapon's effect could have a time limit. Maybe we should withdraw for now to regroup. No, if it's too late for him, I'll face him head on and give him an honorable death. I just happen to have someone who set me on the right path. Isao! Ooh, here we go. The Chochin brothers. Hakuri paves his own way. I will say this. At least he realized. At least Chihiro realized that he can't force his own values onto people. But then there was what Hakuri said about I had someone that set me on the right way. I swear to God. No. There's that Hakuri. Oh, I want to go back to what Hakuri said. I just wanted my beloved father to say it was amazing. I just happened to have someone who set me on the right path. Okay, so Temri's too far gone. I think Chihiro realized that. Thank God. You can't. That is something Chihiro has to realize, and this is the moment I think he's realized he can't save everyone. Because remember the whole thing going into this was that he was going to save everyone. You can't save everyone. He's had that reality check right now. To an extent. And it's not just for Temri either. It's also with Hakuri. If you think about it, it's with Hakuri too. Because Hakuri said this too. Hakuri said this. I have to put my life on the line to settle this once and for all. I think Hakuri's gonna die. Hakuri's gonna die. Yeah, I think because he's saying Hakuri's having a breakthrough. No, it's not just Hakuri having a breakthrough. Chihiro's gonna, that breakthrough that I want Chihiro to have, he's somewhat getting what I want. I'm somewhat getting it. But I'm not fully getting it. If that makes sense. The breakthrough of that you can't save everyone because they don't want to be saved, that is there. Yes. That is there. I am getting that. But there's still, I want it to be devastating. I want it to be devastating. I want Akuri being dead. If Akuri dies, oh, that will be everything. If Akuri dies, ooh, Temri is one thing. Okay, that is one thing. Hakuri dying, as well as those in the store, the humans that are in the storehouse, if they die as well, have them die, have the swords being sold. I want him to have a fail. I want him to have an experience failure. Do I want it to be like as extreme as, say, Aruma? I would love it to be as extreme as Aruma. I would. I don't think it, do I think it will be as extreme? No. Do I think Akuri's gonna die? I would love, give me at least Akuri dying and I will be totally satisfied. He just needs to have that moment where he realizes, and he has the moment where he realizes he can't save everyone. He can't. He's had it. But he needs to also realize that not everything is going to go according to plan. There's also this too, though, that bothers me. It's the fact that Chihiro is just, how Chihiro is taking this is just bothering me. It's just how Chihiro is just going with it. I do like that. The one thing I do like, though, in regards to how, in regards to forcing the, how he realized that he can't force his values onto other people. In regards to not saving everyone, that he can't save everyone, / forcing his values onto other people, is in relation to, you know, his father. I like that everything, in a sense, everything is being tied back to his father. That's one thing I do like a little bit here. It's just not giving me enough. It's not giving me enough for revenge. Like, the thing that's bothering me here is that we're talking about a revenge story here. Even the Elusive Samurai would have a very devastating moment and where it just, like, it snaps. Here, I'm not getting that devastating moment, especially in terms of, like, a breakthrough. I need that soul-crushing moment. Chihiro has not had that soul-crushing moment yet. He hasn't had it. He hasn't had that moment like I've been saying with Aruma. He hasn't had that moment like with Tokiyuki. Tokiyuki's had it like several times in the Elusive Samurai. I'm still waiting for it here. And it's driving me crazy. And people are saying that this is like this manga like the new. This manga is still never gonna be the. I don't give a fuck what you tell me. This manga will never be the new Demon Slayer. It never will, because that's what the Elusive Samurai came out literally within weeks after Demon Slayer ended, and that is the new and better Demon Slayer, frankly. And this manga will never ever be the new Elusive Samurai. It will never be that. This will never be as good in terms of a revenge story. No fucking way. No. What frustrates me the most about this with this manga is this manga has the opportunity to be like, to take the mantle over, especially in terms of a revenge character, a stoic revenge character like Aruma. Jujutsu no Rokunin is in its final arc. This manga has the opportunity to, fill that void that Jujutsu no Rokunin is going to leave behind, and it's just not doing it. It's so frustrating. It continues to frustrate me to no end. You have this opportunity to do this. I don't understand why you just won't do it. Like, Hakasana, please. Please just go read Jujutsu no Rokunin and see what the fuck Aruma has been through. Fuck, see what Aruma went through in one fucking chapter. In the first chapter. See what Aruma went through. See what Aruma has gone through in like how many chapters was it? Where we saw, there's like 2 chapters in particular I'm thinking of. Obviously the first chapter, but there's also the chapter where his brother and his grandfather were killed in front of him. I think it happened in one chapter as well. Like, read those chapters and see the reaction, especially the chapter where his brother and his grandfather were killed in front of him. Read those chapters and see the expression that Aruma has, especially the latter chapter. See that expression that Aruma has, and the anger, the frustration, the snappage that happens. Like, that, especially, again, the one where, his grandfather and his brother are killed in front of him. That is what, that rage, that rawness, that's what I want to see from Chihiro. And just continuing to not have that moment really frustrates me. It really is just so unsatisfying. It really is. Like, Jujutsu no Rokunin, again, it's a different story. It is, because Aruma, you've seen, like, his rawness, you've seen his anger, like, throughout the manga, but, like, when you got that moment, though, it was just a whole different story. It just was next level. Chihiro has never really had that. He never really had that moment of rawness. And if he had that moment of rawness that we saw when Aruma's brother and grandfather were killed in front of him, that would just take this manga to the next level. It would, in my mind anyway, for me, it would just, I could say, that would, for me anyway, solidify that I could see this manga hitting like well over 100 chapters. And I would be totally okay with it. It just needs that emotional moment. I just have not gotten it. I've not gotten that emotional moment, that raw moment. I have not gotten it. And I feel like it's close. I feel like it's close. I feel like if it is executed correctly, like if, for example, if Papa Sazanami comes in and kills his sons in front. Ooh, okay. Listen up. Listen to this. All right. This is a way that you could maybe convince me. that I can maybe see this manga hitting past, way past 50, and maybe going at least 75, maybe even 100 chapters, okay? You will sell me on this. If you have Papa Sazanami come in and kill his sons right in front of Chihiro, sold. Especially if that raw emotional reaction, if you give me rage, broken, just like, ugh, if it is executed correctly, I will be sold. I will be down with this. I just need that soul crushing revenge moment. I need that breaking point. And I feel like if anything could sell it to me, it would be Papa Sazanami not only having the auction be a success and the sword selling, mind you, but it would be Papa Sazanami killing his boys. I would be sold. I would be sold on that. Having him kill, like, not all of his sons. You could have him maybe kill all of his sons. But if you have his boys dead, have him kill his boys in front of Chihiro, I will be sold on this manga. Will I say it's the next Jiko no Roken? Fuck no. No fucking way. Will I say it is up there with the Elusive Samurai? No. No. Will I say it's the new Demon? It'll never be the new Demon Slayer or the new Elusive Samurai. No, it will never be that, because the Elusive Samurai is just on another level. You will never have that. You will never have that. But will I be sold on it as a revenge manga? Yes. Because right now I am not sold on it, on Kagurabachi as a revenge manga. I am not. I need that moment. Again, like what we've seen with, say, the hero who seeks revenge shall exterminate with darkness. Where we've had that moment of we've had multiple moments in that manga where it is where Raoul, we find out where all these sick, twisted things have happened to him, that led to his revenge, to, leading him to do all these fucked up things to people. And also with the Ruma, just that moment with the Ruma, it just took that one moment, that one turning point, with the Roma having his brother and his grandpa killed in front of him, to take that revenge manga to another level and just took it into a completely different direction, into the time skip. And it was just fantastic. A beautiful transition into the time skip. That's what I need here. I feel like if Papa Sazanami kills his sons in front of Chihiro, I think that's what will sell me. I think that's what will do it for me. And it can't just be, it has to be done correctly. You have to have and I feel like that's the direction it's going in. I really do. And then it can't just be like that. No, it has to be, the art for it has to be done meticulously for this as well. It has to be done very meticulously. I really need to see some beautiful illustrative oh god, do I want to say yeah, I want illustrative metaphorical art for this. I want it to be beautiful into that dissension. That's what I want from this. That's what I feel like the direction of this is going in. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. I know this video got long, but man, that's what I see in terms of this manga. If you want to sell me on this being a revenge manga, like 100+ chapter revenge manga, and especially in terms of a turning point, that's what needs to happen. You need to have Papa Sazanami kill the boys in front of Chihiro. And have that father-son parallel continuing. And you have to have the swords gone. They got to be sold. Just saying. You can't have everything going according to Chihiro's plan. We already have that seed sown there. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kagurabachi content. A few ways you could do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wish list. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.